What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video, and this one, this one I'm not happy to bring to you. Yeah, Utopia OP, a Chinese clan. Don't know of them, don't know who they are, but they're pretty good. And we got beat. That's just the way it is. It happens. It's never fun. This one sort of came out of nowhere. You're cruising along and you get a matchup. We didn't, I guess, expect them to be as good as they were. But you see, we'll go through the basics here and you'll see what happened. They two-starred all of our Town Hall 10s, and we had 6 Town Hall 10s in this war. And then they 3-starred a good bit of our Town Hall 9s, not all of them by any stretch, but, we had 6 Town Hall 10s and they had 9. So with that, they did have quite a few Town Hall 10s come down and clean up some 9s. But this war was reminiscent to me of the Crystal Warrior War. We started so bad. I think it was like 10 attacks till we got a 3-star, and it just sort of snowballed. Before we knew it, we were really, fighting an uphill battle. Props to the guys because nobody ever gave up. This came down to the wire. It was like it could have gone either way. They had a clutch attack at the end to take the lead. But we did leave a couple of Town Hall 9s un-3-starred. That one was a 98, and that one was sort of the story. I think we had 6 or 7 90% pluses that we just didn't get. You'll look at bases like this, Snoop, an 81% 1-star. It was just one of those wars. We couldn't catch a break. And again, when that happens and you have a slight disadvantage like we did, with them having 3 more Town Hall 10s, and you don't bring your A game and they're good, this is what happens. And that's what happened to us. Nothing they did or didn't do. It's simply the stars were there to get and we didn't get them. So we just got to tighten it up. Maybe call it being lackadaisical, just being complacent. I don't know. We got to tighten it up. We can't have stuff like this happen because our bases weren't, they weren't unstarable. We could have got them. We just didn't. But again, I hate bringing losses to you guys. It kills me. I'm competitive and I don't like losing. But that's what happened. We're going to look at a few attacks here, though. We did have some very, very good attacks and some guys that really stepped up. Atoma was one of them. He did this 2-star on this Town Hall 10, and then he went and did a 3-star. So really good job to Atoma. But I was really impressed with this attack. No slouch of a Town Hall 10. A little bit of an anti-3-star base. The Town Hall not dead center. But Atoma comes in, drops a haste spell, and then boom, some balloons to take out that archer tower. Just get it in there, and this is all about percentage points right here. This is about getting the clan castle lure and clearing. Look at all those buildings up there now that Atoma can pick off later just for those easy percentage points. Same thing on the bottom, same thing on the side here. Just clearing those corners, those archer towers that have a lot of range, and now all of that is open up for a few minions to jump in later on in the raid and grab those easy percentage points. So right here, he's got the CC lured, he's got a few defensive buildings taken out, and now he's just going to bring them up top to kill that CC. You got to get it out of the way. This is where he's going to bring his attack from. Witches go down, wizards go down, queen goes down, and he's going to take out that dragon and then start creating the funnel to work his troops in. Now, it was kind of interesting how this went here. Obviously, he wants to get to that town hall. That's the goal of this kill squad. And he sends a few hogs over here to start clearing out this side, taking out some defensive buildings, and then drops the wizards. Now, the queen and the witches is sort of already committed that way. But here come the wall breakers, and now they're just going to sort of, as soon as his storage goes down, they just sort of reroute and come back the other direction. Well, I can take out the air defense first as well. But they're going to come back and come out the other direction, and really good job by Atoma for holding on right here, not panicking, not doing anything crazy. They didn't take the wall breakers. The queen didn't. She's going to start working her way around, but he adjusts, and this jump right here is what saved the raid. Boom. Perfect. Now the king's going to go around, start clearing that side. The queen's going to grab that closest target, and some of these CC troops and skeletons sort of drew her in right there. Get the golems come out, do the tanking, and the queen's going to walk up. Nothing's going to touch her right there. Boom. She's got a free shot at the town hall. Now it's all about percentage points because the town hall is going to go down. And really, because of the prep work Atoma did, clearing out the sides, here it comes. See the minions going down, all that's free. The king's still up, he's still working. Atoma's got a few more balloons to try to take out this archer tower over here, which was perfect because it was targeting the king. So right there, it gets on it. Nothing hitting it besides that wizard tower, and it takes a wizard tower a long time to take one out by itself. So now even more free percentage points on the side here. We'll start to fast forward because you can see this one's in the bag. 50% no question. Just a beautiful 2-star attack. Town Hall 9 stepping up to get it done against a difficult base. Not an easy 2-star, not an easy 3-star by any stretch. For a Town Hall 9, that's solid. That's a solid attack and a really one that we needed. Again, Atoma really stepped up and helped us out there. So good job, man. All right, let's go down now. In case you guys didn't notice, in the Coffee and Clash, you got to see quite a few of these bases being hit as well. All of those replays were from this war, so you might go back and check those if you want to. We'll look at Hib taking on number 13. Again, this is sort of how their bases were. They weren't terrible bases, but they weren't like really tricky, difficult bases either. So Hib comes in at it, just drops a golem down, starts dropping the wizards for that funnel. Queen goes down, and right there, boom, everything is done. Look at the nice wide funnel. There's no question those heroes are going to go straight in there. The jump spell goes down. Right here, CC troops come out. These guys all had smart CC compositions. Most of our wars lately, these guys have still been stacking it with archers and wizards and witches and all that stuff. None of that in this war. These guys were smart. They had high HP CC troops that are poison spells. You couldn't take them out for that. But we just held on to them, used it for the possibility of the air skeletons or ground skeletons if it was a ground attack later on in the attack. So good job to everybody on that. But right there, everything's going down. The queen's dead. One air defense got taken care of, but he just brought the one golem, so that's perfect. No problem there. CC's dead. Queen's dead, and one air defense. That's all you need when you bring one golem for the kill squad. And now Lava Hound's going down and just backing it up with those balloons. You see he's got 3 hounds still up. One's busted and had good protection on those ones that is already busted. You see the pups over there doing their thing. The second one sort of gets picked off. All the pups do. But right here, the balloons are getting in there. They're going to start taking some defenses out. The air sweeper still pushing them around a little bit, but not too bad. And then right here, the writing's pretty much on the wall. Had a couple of back-end wounds, which is perfect. A lot of traps jumped on those, but that's okay. No big deal. The last Lava Hound is sitting on the air defense. It's tanking for everything. And then right here, the loons are finally making their way there. And perfect timing on the last Lava Hound busting to give him just a few more cleanup troops. You see that he held the poison for the whole raid, but really there was no solid use for it. If air skeletons had popped in this, obviously Hib would have used it and it would have been perfect. It would have taken those out and saved him several balloons or lava pups or whatever they were targeting. So good job to Hib. Excellent attack. All right, let's look at LB taking on, what did I say, LB 16, right here. Very nice attack by LB. Again, sort of the same style base, not a true anti-3-star, but better bases than you'll see, than we see most of the time. It's not that normal internet base or whatever. They did have some internet bases, but, not all of them for sure. LB, he takes a little while I think he goes over everything in his head when he queues up an attack. So we'll fast forward a little bit. Right here, just dropping down a few golems, coming in for wizards, witches up top, all that normal stuff, creating the funnel. You got to do it on every attack, so we always have to talk about it. Queen goes down, wall breaker's going in, and then boom, right there, he's got the jump spell to let everything into that core again. Smart CC composition. He's got a dragon, a loon, and some wizards in there, so that's nice. But drops a rage form. Everything's going down pretty well here. The queen's finally going to work her way up and then take it out. Now, one thing that I wasn't crazy about this attack is that LB brought a P.E.K.K.A. I think that a third golem would have been better here. A lot of tanking to be done in this portion of the base. And you'll see right here with that Tesla popping, that P.E.K.K.A. goes down really, really fast. I think it might be, is that P.E.K.K.A. already gone? I think it's already dead. A golem, I think, would have lasted a lot longer, gave him more tanking. Maybe saved a few of his troops, but it did some damage for him, so maybe it was worth it. Right there, you'll see the poison spell going down and a heal for the hogs. They're working their way through. Right there, that last skeleton's going to step into that poison and boom, it's gone. So really nice use of that. All the bombs triggered at this point. Right there, the hogs triggered that last one, and he had a loon over here to help out with his kin, and that worked out pretty nice. Then the hogs taking out this archer tower. They got to run across the base to get this last archer tower taken care of, but besides that, it's just cleanup time. He's got his king, he's got his queen up, he dropped a few wizards on the outside for help with that, and then with just a few hogs, that's plenty. He's got plenty of troops, not overkill. I mean, it took most of the time, but really, really nice attack, I thought. Just work the base, broke it down and had a very, very successful go-ho there. Good job, buddy. All right, let's look at one more, and we'll wrap this up because I don't want to spend any more time talking about this war than I have to. Still kind of upset about it. Right here, Duche taking on 19. Again, not a terribly strong base, but a very, very good attack by Duche. Just sends in a giant, do some tanking for him, and then a few hogs, take out that archer tower, and then right here they're going to step in and get that CC pulled out. This guy did have a few archers in his CC, but also, a lot of dragons, a lot of balloons. A few had lava hounds. Just normal, what people will put in there these days if they know what they're doing. So props to them for that, making it difficult as they can on us. Brings it over to the side, normal kill squad, witches, wizards, queen. You see the dragon out there targeting mostly skeletons there. Might have grabbed a witch there. It's hard to see just yet. Oh, he's on the queen, actually. Had to go ahead and use that queen's ability early. Interesting. Golems going down, moving their way in, and then right here, you're going to see the hogs start to move in, just doing a surgical, working some of that bottom, getting it eliminated. There was a giant bomb down there, so good thing he didn't send a large group in. Jump spell for the queen right there. The king locked on. He's going to take it out. Boom, it's done for. And then now here he can proceed with his hog attack. The one skeleton trap popped there, but it was right on his kill squad. If that happens, don't ever waste your poison on it because they don't need it. They're going to take out those skeletons very, very quickly. Good heal placement there. All the hogs are going to sort of join up in that area. So they're going to be covered on those double Teslas. The golems have made way into the core with the king, so they're doing some nice tanking. And then that last heal spell he's got in the bag, he can use it right down here in this small group of defenses that are left. So beautiful attack. Everything went well. Just got those hogs in that heal from that giant bomb. That was perfect placement. Just a few defenses. Nothing really that can stop what he's got left here. It's just about cleanup. You see he's dropping wizards around, helping out with cleanup. The queen's still up. She's going to help out some. And then obviously the hogs, they're very, very good cleanup troops. So that's pretty much it. 3 stars in the bag. Awesome job. Awesome attack, Duche. All right, guys, that's it. Again, man, it sucks to lose one, especially one where the stars were there. It's one thing if you just get beat and you pretty much got all the stars you could get, but when you leave a few on the table like that, and one like that 98%, and it was so close, so close. It's just frustrating, but we're going to get better from it. We're going to keep going, and hopefully this will be the last loss we have for a long, long time. Get another long 50 or 60 war win streak going for you guys. Hope you liked it. Until next time, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.